Hey, what's going on? Yes, sir. It is your boy, KQKC, throwing down another video. Yes, it is a early video. The reason for that is to fill in a little time. That's what we do at the LDBC. That's right. What's going on, my brother Chance? Wow, that was fast. I just got on. Man. But that's all right. I'm kicking at that 459 spot. I'm sure it'll be halfway there, hopefully, by the end of the week, if it's possible. But what's going on, Marcus the villain? What's going on, my brother? How you feel, man? Good morning to you. Good morning to you, big fats. Sorry, KQKC, I've been missing out action. Oh, no. You fine, brother. Man, I've seen you a couple times this week, So that's all right. You ain't missing out on too much, because we all at the LDBC, the going subject right now, right? And that's Tyson Fury. It's duck season. That's what's going on. So don't fret, don't fret. You ain't missed out on nothing yet. All right? And also, KQKC, that's damn the place to be. All right? Marcus the villain. Man. Now, holla at your boy. Hit the subscribe and like button for me, man. Appreciate it. Got good guys here like Big Fats. Like Ron Franklin. Like Chance. So don't worry about it. Appreciate it. Cool, my brother. Cool. Yes, sir. I up Gilmore. Salute to you, my brother. Hey, Lowland Prophet. Salute to you, my brother. All right. Solicitation, brother. Solicitations. All right. You got it. Well, since everybody coming on in, I got to say this. How damn Tyson Fury say that he has to build up his profile? He has to build up his so-called resume? Your resume hasn't been built. You looked up and beat Klitschko. That's your highlight of your life. That's what you have done good in your life. Make sure y'all hit that like button too as you come in. Yes, Marcus, you're right. Tyson's a whole hoe. That's right. Like I said on Smoke City last night. To be a champion, you don't run. You don't hide. You stand up and you face what's in front of you. That's not a champion ducking. Coming up with excuses. I'm a man of my word. No, if you was a man of your word, we'll have a date, we'll have a time, and we'll have a venue of the rematch. That's if you're a man of your word. Big Fact says, see, I didn't know Tyson Fury said all that, because we all know Deontay Wilder had a point Klitschko beat himself. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, Klitschko did beat himself. He could have beat Wilder. Matter of fact, Wilder wanted to fight Klitschko. You know what Klitschko said? The same motherfucking thing. Build your profile. Get a belt. Now, Deontay Wilder, if you missed it, I say it again. Deontay Wilder gave him what he got now. If it weren't for Deontay Wilder, he wouldn't have that big contract. If it wasn't for Deontay Wilder, he wouldn't have that moral victory. But see, moral victory don't count when it comes to the sport of boxing. Just only to your fans. See, Danny Jacobs, he couldn't beat Triple G. But they say it was a moral victory. Same way with Kell Brook. When Earl Spence was getting ready to fight him, it was a moral victory. So Earl got tired of that shit. Say, look, why are you bragging about a man you lost to? Why you keep bringing up Triple G? You haven't accomplished anything so big and bad. Yeah, kings don't chase crackheads. That's right, Nolan. Mark Deville Tyson is going to fall flat on his face again because nobody likes his style before. Yeah, see, what's going to happen with Tyson Fury? Yes, he's going to come crawling back to Deontay Wilder. See, the stock already went up. So now you should have took the offer when you had the chance. Now that you don't have the chance, you blew it. So if you come crawling back, because see, Bob Arum don't have no heavyweight. He might fight so-called tomato cans. But he eventually gonna want a strap. So Klitschko's not gonna fight him. Ortiz probably won't fight him. Or he might not want to fight Ortiz. Who knows? Maybe if the price is right, Dylan White might fight him. And Wilder, yes, he will fight him, no problem. But the stock and the price has just went up on your ass. Simple. Simple as a piece of motherfucking pie. That's what he should have done. See, Bob Arum, like I told everybody, he wants his taste. You don't warm up for a rematch. You only warm up for a rematch in sparring. You don't take a tune-up for a rematch. You lost or you had a draw, so you get right back in there and you do it again. Only this time, Bob Arum and the cats and the wolves smell money. They smell that everything from the gate, the pay-per-view, everything will double. And now here they come. Just like a lion smell a kill. They coming for that red meat. That's how it is all day long. ESPN, Bob Arum are going to tear his paycheck apart if he should have stayed a free agent. Of course, Bob Arum always have a problem with his fighters. As Oscar De La Hoya, as Mikey Garcia, as Floyd Mayweather. And those are just examples. Those are just the big names. We're not going to talk about the small names. Then, and only then, he had the nerve to file a cease and desist letter to Floyd Mayweather and Mayweather Promotions because Ryan Garcia went to see Tank fight, went to a party that Floyd threw. Floyd didn't try to approach him. Floyd didn't offer a letter of intent. Floyd didn't say, hey, look, come over this side or I'll buy out your contract. No, Floyd didn't do none of those things. See, Leonard Allaby should have did the same thing when Oscar De La Hoya was trying to talk to Tank. Did he do that old faggot girl spatula shit and say, oh, come on, Leonard, don't be that way. We all friends here. He knew that was a violation of the Muhammad Ali Act. You cannot talk to another fighter. And now he went all the way. And now he kind of complained? Man, shit. He's full of shit, just like any other fighter. Like I said last night, these fighters don't care if we happy or not. In their minds, they thinking that you better be happy you getting to see a fight at all. That's how they think. They be saying, hey, you better be happy that we putting on a show that you got a fight to come to. You better be happy that we are entertaining your ass. See, if the money is not right, they're not going to fight. Simple. The money is not right, they won't fight. That's simple. Just like that. But see, when you have other fighters like Muhammad Ali, George Frazier, Marvin Hagler, they didn't fight for the money. Because see, the money will come. And this is where I'm going to get you at. See, we only got one fighter, maybe two, that actually think that way today. That really has that old way of thinking. Where money don't count, legacy do. The money will come. The legacy is right now. See, we want to see the fights. We want to see the best fighting the best. We don't want to see anything marinating. You know why? No offense, but we might not be here next year. People having strokes, heart attacks, car crashes, everything. And next, Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. Take your choice. Which one is more like an old school fighter than a new one? Now, my vote is for Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder, he thinks like an old school fighter. What'd you say, Ron Effect? Oh, say that shit again, KQ says you're on point. Oh, yes, he thinks like an old school fighter. If I fight, if I win, if I knock out enough motherfuckers, I'm going to get the bag. See, the money will come, but he want the prestige. He want the honor. He want the legacy. All that comes first. So his great-great-grandkids can read about him in the history books. They won't have to read about he ducked Deontay Wilder. They won't have to read about he ducked Tyson Fury like Anthony Joshua. See, Luis Ortiz thinks that way. Somewhat. But see, Deontay Wilder is a people's champ. No one controls him. No one tells him when and where and who to fight. They don't like that. They don't like the awkward style that he has. See, they've been fighting since they was 8 years old, and Deontay Wilder came in and showed them, hey, that ain't damn hard. I can do that shit. As a matter of fact, I can do it with ease. 40-0 and closing in on Floyd's record. So Floyd don't like him. So Floyd is good friends with Anthony Joshua, who's scared to fight him. So he'd rather fight a man that never fought no one in the top 10 of the heavyweight division. But little do they know, Deontay Wilder will still be active because he has that hunger. He has that hunger. He's willing to fight Brazil, Severn, anybody to stay active. Sure, he had 2 fights back to back. But do you hear him saying, well, I'm going to go to Jamaica. I'm going to go to the Bahamas. Me and my girl and the family going to take some time off. Hell no. But you hear that from Keith Thurman. You hear that from Anthony Joshua. He's riding around with fucking orangutans and getting facials. You know, that's not a champion. A champion do what he have to do. Marcus DeVille said the 2 old school fighters are Wilder and Ortiz. Bingo, Marcus. Man, you had to hit that subscribe button for that, brother. Yes, sir. Those are the 2 old school fighters. Yes, sir. Because he fight like an old school fighter. He talk like an old school fighter. He would knock your ass out like an old school fighter. He trains like an old school fighter. He not worried about the money. See, he lived on worse than that. See, boxing, it wasn't in his blood. Boxing didn't start off at the age of 9, 8, 7. All these lies these people talking about. I've been boxing since I was 3 or 4 years old. How the hell you been boxing since that long? Amateur. Give me a break. Everybody got a sob story. Like Eddie Hearn going to talk about. Well, Anthony Joshua, he grew up wrong. He grew up in a gang. How the hell you grew up in a gang? Anthony Joshua didn't grow up in no gang. He didn't have shoes to put on his feet. Oh yeah, okay, Marcus, I know. Yeah. Yeah, he grew up in his feet. He said he had no shoes to put on his feet. Now, you know that's a lie. You know he ain't been back and forth to jail. But he claimed he been back and forth to jail. He was in a gang. He had a rough life. Everybody that lives in London that's affiliated with the LDBC will tell you what area he lives in. And trust me, it's not no slum. It's not no projects. He grew up from a pretty good family. Only thing about it is they just never gave him a heart. They just never gave him that courage. He's in the wrong line of work. See, when you have a champion, and just listen up, UK people, he has 3 belts. 3. That's all. Count them. 1, 2, 3. And he's scared to get the 4th. See, I'm not going to go into that lineal and undisputed, but I tell you this. He needs that last belt to be undisputed. And Deontay Wilder telling him, come get it. Come get it. They had Deontay Wilder down to $12 million, which ain't shit when you hold a belt, and you've been holding the belt longer than anybody else in the division. Hell, in any division. So you're going to tell me that you're not going to go and try to get that belt. Listen, people, just because you got an L on your record doesn't mean you're not a good fighter. An L doesn't mean that you abandon ship. You run and hide. An L don't mean you retire. An L means you get in there and correct where you went wrong and fight a better fight next time. You don't see Jermell Charlo sicking and sulking and crying. No, you don't. But I don't blame Deontay Wilder. I would be pissed off too. Not because I'm not going to get a chance to make the money. He wants to finish unfinished business. When you in a draw means no winner. A draw means both guys did good. Both guys did bad. So both guys get evenly split points. So that means there's no winner. The champion go home with his belt, and the challenger go home with shit. So let's do it again. Run it back, and let's run it back now. No tune-ups. No lies. Get it done. If you're a man of your word. And he doesn't have to go to ESPN to fight. He has choices. He can fight over at PBC for the next 2 or 3 years just to satisfy his financial needs if he wanted to. But everybody on the block wants Deontay Wilder now. But when he was 25 and old, knocking people out 25 straight, no one was thinking about him. Why? because he had that old school thinking. He had that old school knockout power. He had that Muhammad Ali mouth. He had the attitude of a Willie Pep. He fought like a George Frazier. And he hit like a motherfucking Julian Jackson. Now, roll all that up in one man. And who do you have? You have a motherfucker named Deontay Wilder from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. That's who you got. You got a man that don't complain, but will tell you how he feels. You have a man who's a real, true champion. A man that didn't have to fight Ortiz, but he did anyway. He knew what he went through with Ortiz, but he stepped up to the plate and he fought Tyson Fury. He expected one thing, but got another. But he weathered that storm. He weathered that storm all through that fight. He showed who is the true champion. When you can carry power from round 1 to round 12, you have something special. That's special, brothers. Radu Campbell said, great move by Arum, signing Fury. Just needs to get him in exciting fights. See, that's the problem, Radu. Mr. Campbell. That's the problem. What exciting fights did Tyson Fury will fight? Fury, Wilder leftovers? Or Anthony Joshua leftovers? Remember, there's no clear-cut heavyweight that's better than Deontay Wilder. Either he lost his mind or he's just fucking senile. Oh, yeah, we can make the fight with Wilder. We're just not going to make it right now. How you know you can make the fight with Wilder? When you want to make the fight with Wilder. See, Wilder, he's a man. And when I say he's a man, he's a man's man. You're not going to make a fool out of him twice. You can get it that first chance, but you're not going to make a fool out of him twice. Why? Because he got that old Alabama hospitality. But you get him pissed off. His old Nigerian come out of him. And that's what you're going to get. Tyson Fury is not going to give them nothing but sparring sessions. That's all he's going to give them. Sparring sessions. Salute, Marcus Johnson. Welcome to the chat. That's all he's going to give. Sparring sessions. Pulev, sparring session. It will be a war. No. It will not be a war. Because Pulev won't be able to catch him. Because Tyson Fury will be moving. And on the second half, how can you trust a motherfucking crackhead? Sure, you can take the drugs out the body, but you can't take the drugs out the mind. You don't know what he will do. They call it a relapse. He might relapse with all that money and fucking overdose. You don't know what might happen. He might be in the hospital for the next 5 or 10 years, or a mental institution with his depression. You don't know what to expect. That's why. And that's why you have a rematch. You have a rematch right away. You have a rematch right next fight. Because anything can happen. Anything can happen. When Floyd fought Marcos Maidana, did he take a tune-up fight? Neither one did. They went right back in it and they went and got it. That's what champions do. That's what fighters do. That's real talk. That's real shit. This is a combat sport. Yes, you're going to get hit. Yes, you're going to get hit hard. But that's the life you chose. That's the life you bragged about. That's the life you know Deontay Wilder hits hard. That's the life that your mommy and daddy told you not to take. That's the life Ben Davis said, no, if I was you, don't get back in there with with Deontay Wilder. Because the man would kill you. Now, just come out and say, I'm afraid. I have more respect for him if he say that. Say, I am afraid that he will hurt me. He hurted me in the last fight. I have to admit that. That's what real men do. Real men admit when they're wrong. I want to see Wilder and Kornacki bombs away. Yes, Mr. Campbell, that would be a good fight. But Kornacki, he's big, he's heavy-handed, but he's slow. He's not athletic, and he's overweighted. That's the thing about it. Deontay Wilder is an athlete. Yes. Many says Deontay Wilder, when he gonna blow up and this and that. Deontay Wilder body features, body makeup won't let him gain weight. He's like a Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather walking around weight was 147. 147. 148 sometimes. That's why he never had a problem with weight. Deontay Wilder, his brother Marcellus, they are not meant to be big people. That's why Deontay Wilder came in at 209 fight night. 209? And you knocked out a 6'9", damn near 300-pound man? Yes, he is the boogeyman of the heavyweight division. Yes, they did try to block him out or freeze him out. But you forgot. It's a man that sits behind a desk called Al Heyman. You'll never, ever block him out or none of his fighters. See, he cares about the fighters first and cares about himself second. That's an advisor for you. That's a promoter for you. Take your choice. Take your pick. The time is now for this rematch, not tomorrow. And I'm getting tired of this marinate shit. You know, put that on the back burner. Marinate my ass. How about that? Marinate. Barry Hearns made that point. And another point I want to make. They never, ever attempted to fight Deontay Wilder. It came out yesterday over in England. Interview. Never did. Never wanted to fight him. Because, you know why? He can't find the heart. That's why. The Tin Man couldn't find him a heart in the Wizard of Oz. The Lion in the Wizard of Oz couldn't find him the courage. So now he's on his own. What would an addict do? Remember, when the tough get going, an addict do what? They revert back to their old ways. They revert back to the things they used to do. They revert back to laying around and sleeping until 6 o'clock. Then get up and get high some more. Then fall out. Then overdose. Then bring it back to life. Overdose again. Bring it back to life. Overdose again. Bring it back to life. Then next thing you know, is no fight. And who knows? We might be going to a funeral. That's facts for your ass. Same way with Mikey Garcia. He knows what he in for. He in for a beating. Yes, he is. I thought about it. I watched his tapes. I watched Earl's tape. I didn't see none of Earl's tape. I saw something in Mikey's tape. Yes, Mikey is a great fighter. Yes, Mikey is a very skilled fighter. Yes, Mikey knows how to work behind his jab. Yes, Mikey is committed to his jab. Mikey knows how to get out of trouble when he get caught up in the ring or in the corner of the ring. But Mikey is a damn fool. You do this for what? A bag? Or to what? Prove to yourself that you're a good fighter? You don't believe the fans? You don't believe your brother, mother, father? It's a reason why you're doing this. Don't you think Earl Spence know what he's doing? Don't you think Earl Spence coach and coaching staff will see the mistake that you see? You don't know what to expect. Like I told my brothers in the LDBC, don't expect the first round knockout. Earl might beat him slowly. He might break him down simultaneously. Who knows? But I tell you this, he will come out victorious. And yes, he will give Earl Spence the respect that he deserves. He's another boxer that has been underrated. He's another fighter that had to scrape and scrap and get to where he was. Nobody gave him no fanfare. No one gave him anything to shout about. Earl didn't get any recognition till he beat Cal Brooks. He went over there like champions do, took the belt like champions do, and brought it back to America like champions do. So, Tyson Fury, he says he want to fight in America. Tyson Fury said, this is where the money is, America. Now, Anthony Joshua ass is over here in America. But I tell you one thing that he has in common. Matter of fact, BJ Saunders, Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, they got a lot in common. First, they from the UK. Second, they all are duckers. That's right. Anthony Joshua, he ducked Wilder, Ortiz, and Fury, and Dylan White. Tyson Fury, he ducked Deontay Wilder. Billy Joe Saunders, he ducked Demetrius Andre. Oh, I just want to move up. I can't make this way, so the fight gonna be off. Is it in the water? Is it me? Or cowards are just made in the UK? It's okay if you're a failure. It's okay for not being shit. It's okay. You can borrow one of our trainers. You need help. UK people, you need help. You believe everything you read. You believe everything you hear. You believe he getting $80 million. One comment I got from a UK fighter said, well, where's Deontay Wilder $80 million? How about this? Up your ass. See, I'm not the type that's going to go back and forth with you. I'm going to tell you what I think and tell you kiss my ass. That's right, Rob Sportman. You never trust a crackhead. When people start understanding the biological clock, when it starts ticking, you revert to your old ways. It's hard to break that habit. Once an addict, always an addict for life. Once a diabetic, always a diabetic till you actually get that shit under control. But he's not going to get it under control. What's going to happen is his ass going to explode. I'm not talking about being big, that too, but his heart will explode. Drugs is a dangerous combination. Chemists don't pass out drugs. Chemists don't sell drugs. Gang members is no chemists. They put rat poison, all kind of shit on there just to make you high, just to make you feel good. See, that's one thing about Deontay Wilder I respect. He don't smoke. He don't touch drugs. He don't touch PEDs. He just touched his woman and his kids. And that's how it's supposed to be. And he gonna touch your ass if you get in that ring. That's his job. That's what he does. That's why he is the WBC heavyweight champion. That's why he want to unify. I couldn't wait for that second rematch. I want him to fight Anthony Joshua. He deserved all those belts. He deserved everything he gets in a positive way. He deserved every cent he makes and more. Al Heyman knows it, but Al Heyman sometimes his hands are tied. He only can do so much. He's only one side. He's only one man. But if you deal with another fair-minded man, it can be one of the greatest fights of the year. But no, you're dealing with that old two-headed snake. And trust me, that's why God put him out of heaven. Now, your ass is burning eternally. Now, the drugs is burning your ass up. Yes, you're going to get that itch. Come on, I'm no fool. I'm from the motherfucking hood of Chicago. He going to get that itch. And he going to need something to scratch it with. And you know what he going to do? He going to go in that bag and start chipping away that money. He going to start chipping away that money again. He going to start chipping away that money again until he's broke. Then, and only then, he's going to say, look, we got to talk to Wilder. Why we got to talk to Wilder? Because I'm broke and I need a good fight. Well, Wilder gave you a good fight. And you had a chance to make that double. But you blew it. You blew it. You listened to a shyster. You listened to a man been shysting all his life. Then you listen to a young shyster. So your days is over with. Your days are gone. Deontay Wilder is having fun. He's enjoying his family. He's doing his thing. And he still has a belt. Now, who reaped what they fucking sowed? Karma is a bitch. You plant those seeds, you harvest those goddamn fruit. That's what KQKC is talking motherfucking about. What's up, fight world? Salute to all. Marcus the villain. Thanks, my G. Stormy man. Stormy B man. What's up? Okay, Big Fats. Big Fats say salute, Stormy man. Brown on boxing. Salute KQKC. Big Fat says, wait a minute. I missed that. Okay, salute KC. So, okay, wait. Okay. Big Fat said he's going to find out on the 16th. You're right. Big Fats at Raw Sports League, Robert Finke, Lowland Prophet, Marcus the Villain, salute family. All right, Stormy B. Never trust a crackhead. You got that damn right. Good morning, KQKC Boston. Salute to the chat. Okay. That was with Mr. Campbell. I want to see Wilder and Connect. Okay, bombs away. Okay. Okay, I read these up here. Okay. It's not that Muhammad Ali reincarnated. Okay, Mark, two old school fighters. Okay. Laugh out loud, man. Sub King. Okay. Cool. All right. So make sure y'all hit the like button. So I'm not gonna hold y'all long, but I just had to talk about Mikey and Earl. I am sick and tired of hearing, Oh, Mikey, he has a chance. Mikey, he can fight. Yes. Oh, yeah, he can fight. Yeah, Poppy can fight. Yeah, Poppy can. Okay. Yes, Poppy can fight. He's a great fighter. Matter of fact, he's almost a technical fighter like Earl Spence. But don't get it twisted. Earl has fought bigger competition. He has sparred bigger competition. He hits like a Mack truck. Mikey is only 5 feet something. Did you see the face-off? You see how little Mikey is. You see how little his arms is. A taller fighter with a longer reach might be able to block some body shots from the elbow up to the neck. But the way Earl sits down on his punches, he's going to make you feel like you want to quit. He will take the fatigue out of you. One of my subs said, you hit him in the heart, that takes fatigue out of you. That takes your breath away. The second round, Mikey Garcia is going to breathing like he never breathed before. And his brother will say, it's okay. It's okay, Miguel. It's okay. It's okay. No disrespect to the Hispanics. But I know how this fight pretty much would go. No, you're not going to have a knockout in the first round. No, you're not going to have a knockout in the second round. You're not going to have a knockout in the third round. Well, I'm going to tell you one thing. He been broken down already, round after round after round, till he can't take it no more. That's what's up. He's going to quit. That's what he's going to do. But he's not going to quit in front of the Mexican Hispanic fans. Of course not. That's a no-no. Look at Hugo Chavez Jr. He quit on the stool. They gave him problems to this day, the Mexican people. That's like taboo to them. See, Chavez Jr., he's not nowhere near what his father was. He pretty much close to what his mother was. That's what type of fighter he is. But if you want to see a good fight, watch Mikey Garcia. Watch Earl Spence. Watch how great and good they both are technically. Then watch Earl make his move. And make his move in a big way. From the opening bell to when they stop that fight. Earl is a true champion. Earl does what true champions do. Some people say, oh, he's a weight bully. He's a weight bully. And Mikey challenged him. And he knows that Earl is a champion. He knows Earl thinks like a champion. He knows Earl will be there like a champion. He knows what Earl does as a champion. And he knows that Earl won't turn down a fight like a champion. It doesn't matter what weight class you're in. It doesn't matter what champion of a weight class you're in. Once a champion, always a champion. I don't care you're in the bantamweight. You fight like a champion. Anybody challenge you, you challenge them back. Don't want to hear no excuses. Like 78 Sports said, don't want to hear about my hand hurt. He quit when he got that damn nose broke. A real fighter will fight on. Alberto, he fought with one arm. He threw his other arm out of the socket. That's true grit. That's what Earl has. Non-stop. He will keep you on the back foot. He's a comfort, no nonsense fighter. That's right. That's exactly what type of fighter Earl Spence is. A no nonsense fighter. Sure, Mikey Garcia fought at 140. That's why, and only why, I said that he's not moving up 2 weights. He's moving up on 1.5 type weight. He fought all the way up to 140, 7 pounds away. Argumentally, it's 1 to me. But we'll say 2, just for the hell of it. Now, I have someone in the chat said Earl going to hurt Mikey. And that's Jamie Peretta. Salute to you, Jamie Peretta. You're right. He's going to hurt him bad. He's going to hurt him bad. All because he said or lied that he saw something. So, of course, Tim Bradley, he's one of those, you ever heard Malcolm X say you got a field nigga, then you got a house nigga. Well, he's a house nigga. I'm sorry for using that word, that's lame, but hey, you have to call it like you motherfucking see it. So, he said, I see what Mikey sees. Okay, and what is that? Well, the head moving. The Earl said, well, why should I move my head? I come in with a high guard. Why the hell would I want to move my head? Mike is not that strong to bust through that guard. He might can do it at 130, 135. He couldn't even do it at 140. He had to go around the guard. And Earl is too athletic to even let you go around the guard. He will hold that phone. That's real talk, people. Then you have Andre Ward. I get it. I get it perfectly. Once I put it together, you say nice things about Fury. You say that he has a moral victory. You said that Deontay Wilder, he don't want that smoke no more. Oh no, not about Tyson Fury. And what a coincidence. He signed up with the very people that represents they dumbasses. Little do they know that Tyson Fury, they want that smoke. And that's exactly what Deontay Wilder told Andre Ward. Is this smoke? And I quote, and I unmotherfucking quote. He said, is this smoke? Is this what you call smoke? Don't you ever, and kudos to Deontay Wilder. He said, don't ever think you know what's going on in my head. Amen. That's real talk. KQKC always gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real at 12:30 p.m. Central Time today. Now, I'm gonna read the chat. Now I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. And Jamie Peretta said Earl gonna get hurt. Will hurt Mikey badly. Okay, I heard that, Peretta. Just hit that subscribe and like button and comment button. All right. So my B-man, Marcus Johnson, was good, homie. Okay. Okay. What's up, Fight World? Salute to all. All right. Yes, sir. Okay. Marcus the villain. Thanks, my G. Stormy Man. Big Fast. Okay. Brown Boxer says salute KQ. Big Fan said he's going to find out on the 6th. Okay, I read that. Okay. All right. Okay, then. Okay, I guess my time is up. So, I think Blue Blood should be on by now. And I appreciate everybody tuning in on the chat. If you haven't subscribed, feel free to subscribe today. All right, and you will get the notifications starting today when my live streaming videos get uploaded. All right, so with that, I'm KQ, I'm KC Boxing, and also at 12:30 p.m. Central Time, like I said, I will be on. If you have any questions about any fight, because when I first come on, I'm gonna name at least all the way to Carissa Shields' fight, and that's gonna be April the 13th. So I'm gonna start off with Estrella Laura tomorrow. On Saturday, and we'll be calling that fight. Wait a minute, is that fight on Fox or Showtime? I have to look, but I will be calling the fight. So with that, I appreciate everybody. I need to give out some more wrenches too, because sometimes only 2 come in, and sometimes we have a lot of trollers. So with that, that's all I got. Salute Roger Thompson. My time is up, brother, but you can catch me again at 12:30 today, Central Time. All right? So I'll talk to you later. And Marcus the Villain, you peace out. And to everybody and y'all families, I said have a good day. Peace. I'm out of here.